Hey everybody, welcome to another Killer Bee Guy adventure. I'm Hosh and you're watching us on the Insta360 Adventure Cam. I'm doing a tutorial on the Insta360. That's right, Insta360, filming in 360 degrees at once. You're gonna see everything. If you've never seen a 360 degree video before, you gotta use your phone, scroll around. You can move the phone too, that'll work, but you'll get real dizzy. Scroll around, use your fingers to move the camera, move the screen where you want to look. No cuts, no edits. You're the camera person. If you are on your desktop or laptop, use your cursor to do the same. And finally, if you've got a VR headset, put that puppy on, strap on the Depends, get the popcorn, because it's Killer Bee time. We're here with Reed Booth, and we've got Lois Lane. And we're down here in Sierra Vista, where we've got killer bees, January 15th, building out in a Soffit.
TikTok can go back to China for all I care, to be honest.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Oh yeah, TikTok can go right back to China where it came from.
That's right, then, you know, the slow boat.
The slow boat.
What was the red thing called? The other one that's really a communist?
Red Book. It was the Red Book.
No, it's not Red Book. Good Christ almighty. Goofball.
It was, well, it's Red something. Red Box.
No, it's Lemon 8.
Red box.
Oh, that was, yeah, I'm getting my DVDs then, yeah. Jesus, what the hell?
It's something, Red Note.
Red Note.
Red Note. We don't know. We don't know if we're going to do it. It's in Mandarin. We don't speak Mandarin.
It's in Mandarin.
We don't even talk Mandarin.
No.
So,
we're going to put the man back in Mandarin. I like their oranges.
I'm going to put the dare back in Mandarin.
I like their oranges.
I'm going to put the in back
the
in
Mandarin. I like the Mandarin.
Yeah,
I like
they
their
make
oranges.
Great oranges.
Great oranges.
Yeah.
By
it's
golly.
true. It's true.
All
right.
So ridiculous.
Daz commented that it's too much talking. So come on, hurry. Hurry, let's get into it.
Where's the
Come on.
I gotta find a groove.
Because, you know, too many talks.
Well, we just have to educate people about how wonderful we are.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab the flashlight. What do you have back there? What's going on here?
Nothing yet. The Insta360 is filming in
Okay,
360 degrees. Everybody's gonna see everything. Reed, there's nothing.
Everything.
They're gonna see me picking my nose.
All right, well, we're gonna make a trek with ladders and a flashlight and some spray adhesive.
Okay.
And see what's
Lois,
going on.
are you able to grab that?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab that. I got a spray adhesive over here.
Okay, we're gonna go back here.
All right.
Start checking out the Soffit situation.
Up there. Here, let me see that 360.
Yeah.
Well then, by golly, do they know we're here?
Yeah, and I'm trying to ascertain where precisely the front door is. Because it kind of looks like they're in both.
Well,
They're coming out
there's
on
probably
both
one
sides.
big hollow spot back there.
I think it is.
And so there will be...
Where you can really see them moving them around behind that screen. Yeah, do you want that up higher?
No,
I can make it higher.
Yeah, anyway. I just want to get an
It's
idea
starting to come out.
of what we're up against here. Are they coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You little monsters.
Oh, yeah, we probably should get some.
Oh, yeah.
Heat up this way.
Oh, yeah.
Can I go on that ladder to get up higher? Or just
Okay, I don't see any...
Stay there
Oh,
for
yep.
now.
There's a... Oh, this is adorable.
We'll get some shots.
Okay, you know what?
What do you see?
You can climb up that side. It'll be better to see what's in there. Here you go. You're going to need that.
Yeah.
And there is a little bit of comb. So it looks as though they just moved in, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. They're active.
There, I'll move that. You point that up him.
Oh, I see the comb.
Yep, you see that little bit of comb? We'll
Yeah.
get Lois up there
Huh.
and show her that. But that's...
So we've got a bit of a construction thing
Well, there's
going
so
on
little
here.
comb that I don't think
Oh yeah?
that we need to worry because there's
You
none
wanna
in
just-
that second one, right?
No, you want to just nuke and seal it?
I think so. I mean, because there's so little comb. I'll take another look at the construction,
Here,
but
let
I
me,
definitely want Lois to get up there and take a look.
well, I can take the camera or
Oh,
Lois.
grab the
Heck,
camera,
go.
yeah. There you go, by golly. So there's two little nubbins of comb up there. So it looks like they are brand new. Do you see any further infestation as far as comb goes? Hosh?
No. No.
So they are brand new.
I do not.
There's a little bit of comb. but
There's a
pretty
little
yellow.
bit of comb.
Just a little bit of some comb for you.
Thank you.
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I think it's been a couple weeks. I think
Oh my
she's right.
God! So they just moved in.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
in the hell?
You know, a lot of
You
people
notice
tell
I've
us
never
so
just
a
seen
couple weeks, and they've actually been there for years. But in your case, you're
Yeah, in this case, it looks like that's actually what's happening.
You're on it, Carol.
Wow. So hand that back. I'm gonna get up there and take a look again.
all right. You want me to go
They're
get the
about to
doctor
go
bag
in
and
now.
some?
Yeah. Get the
What do you wanna
doctor back,
call?
But I do want to see. I don't know. I want to see if we can pull that out easily.
Yeah,
but
because this one's gonna have to come off,
oh shit.
and then
Oh,
that
I see,
one.
'cause
You
that
see?
goes behind
it's
it.
built up on top of it.
Well, then no, because they're coming out of that corner for sure.
Yeah. Do you want me to get higher with this?
Yeah. I think a little bit higher would be better for the application. Okay, is everybody in here watching? Where's everyone? Oh, there you are.
She's right there.
Where did I hear that?
Right
Hi. Carol is inside. She's
here.
a
Should I
smarty.
get on that ladder? Get up higher at his level to do that?
That's actually yeah, that's fine. You can get up on that.
That's what
ladder
I'm
if you
saying,
want.
to get, so I can reach up.
Oh,
to a better
absolutely,
view.
absolutely. So, Carol, you are spot on. They just moved in, and you'll see on the video. Here, I'm gonna put this over here for Lois, because I can treat that from the other side. Lois can get up there.
I'm gonna grab the doctor bag.
Your doctor bag and Colt gun, I think.
Unless you want to pry that off of there.
I'm gonna get up there and take another look at it.
Yeah. No, we have tools,
Thank you.
and we are tools. What?
Yeah. We call them tools for fools.
Oh, I knew that. She says.
I love
Oh.
I knew you were going to be my best friend when I met you at the honey shop.
Oh. Wait, who's that? Who are you talking to?
Carol.
This is the devil on Reed's shoulder.
That's awesome. Oh shit. You know what?
What?
Oh man. What am I looking at here? Insulation, I
I
believe.
think it's insulation,
Better not be comb, because that would be a huge
right?
chunko.
I'm pretty sure it's insulation.
Ay.
Would you have
Now,
these coming
A
out
new
now?
set of eyeballs might say, well, they're not very aggressive, Reed.
No, then they are not. Thank God.
Right. What would your response be to that? Okay.
No, actually,
You see some flying around here.
they yeah, there's definitely some, and it does go back in and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I really don't like all that
Yeah.
in there. Would you bring a pry bar and I'll see if it's going to be easy enough to pop this off, because they're about 5. Now it's looking like they have been long. Maybe, I mean, they haven't been there very long, unless that goes way back in. But I see 5 little loaves of goodness, and it's all pure white comb. So Killer Bee Nation, as everybody knows, when they first make the comb, it's pure white, and then as they use it, because each cell in the comb is like a canning jar for bees, literally. And just like anything else, the more they use it, fill it up, empty it, fill it up, eat it, and fill it up, use it over and over again, it gets stained. And so you guys have seen us pull out really dark or even black comb. That's old. This is very new. This has just moved in the last, it could definitely be a couple of weeks, because they build at least twice as fast as European honeybees. So, I mean, they're all sniffing around, and this is going to be interesting for Lois also, because she's still learning all this stuff, is you'll see them flying up and down along this roof line all the way down to the end. And the reason is because we have disrupted their sense of landmarks. They're very landmark oriented. And so when they were coming in here, even though they're new, they get to know their new home and their new yard. very quickly. So they are flying around. We disrupted their landmark orientation. And so they're going to be flying up and down here looking for their home because it all kind of looks the same. Actually, I'm going to grab that for now. And is that off? Good. I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hang this from here. And we'll just see. It would be better if we could get all that out of there, you know? It just would be. But I don't want to, she's already called her contractor, and we got to, you know, like I always tell people, we guarantee it for 2 years. We will come back. We don't want to, but we will.
Yeah, now are wood bees native?
Huh?
Are wood bees native?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, could bees are not, but would bees are. You know, I love it that Lois said the other time, one of the times when we were on that bad one where she was frozen for 10 minutes. Smart gal. And she just kept saying, I'm just wondering why I'm doing this. It was my favorite moment, actually.
That was the best line.
It was so awesome. I was like, yeah, I understand your sentiment. Oh, come on, out of there. Damn it. Dee-dum-dee-doo. Really trying to do this without creating too much of a mess. But I do, and I'm so glad they have not lit up. Now, every hive behaves differently. Just because these guys are not trying to kill us doesn't mean a damn thing about their genetics. All right? How they're behaving at any moment means nothing about their genetics. God, I hope this comes out of here easily. And so, damn it.
Well, you look like you're making some headway on it.
For once, someone did some good construction right when I didn't want them to.
Well, it's Sarah Vista.
Yeah, well, that's true. It is better. Better than the rest of Cochise County, then.
We're not in Bisbee.
No, we're not in
in
Bisbee
Elfrida.
anymore. Stop clicking your heels, Lois. We're not in Bisbee. You'll end up in Kansas Settlement. Stop it. Oh, man, that is some tough stuff.
Yeah.
Erg.
You need the other bar?
Might need the longer one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can go get the longer one. I'm going to keep farting around with this and see if I can get it loosened up
All right.
enough so that we can...
Well, don't do that too much. They respond to pheromones.
Uh-huh, that's it, and I'm scared to death. Come on out of there. What I'm thinking is this is probably a 2x4, and this is not. What a pain in the proverbial. It would really be good if I could get that out of there. And if not, without destroying too much, because we do not want to hurt. Oh man, I just saw something that makes it even harder. I gotta get my flashlight, take another look. So Killer Bee Nation, how they're behaving right now has nothing to do with their genetics. You'd think it would, but it doesn't with any other species on the planet. I mean, nothing behaves the same all the time, right? Is my thinking flawed?
No.
Right. I mean, not all Chihuahuas are mean all the... Okay, I take that back. Anyway, nothing... There is no species that behaves the same all the time. And so why anybody think that these Africanized bees, or honeybees in general, would always behave the same is kind of beyond me, but then again, a lot of things are.
Well, or as I'm fond of saying, Jeffrey Dahmer was a sweetheart.
Nicest guy in the world when you saw him at the grocery store.
In between victims.
You know, I heard Ed Gein was awful nice too then, by golly, you know.
Those Wisconsin folk, they're nice people.
Yeah, it's fashionable.
They make great serial killers.
He did upholstery here. Look it up,
Men
or
of
don't.
taste. Men of taste.
Yes.
Horrible.
The preacher that I grew up with
Yeah.
in the Methodist Church, Wesleyan Methodist, knew Ed Gein
Wow.
and went and had dinner with him.
Wow.
I don't. That little bile rise in the back
What'd
of
they
the
have
throat
for
there.
dinner? Yeah, okay.
Said it was salty, I hear.
Oh,
And
tastes
that's
like... Okay.
sat on those couches.
Right.
Pretty weird stuff. So if this is not going to come out of here, then we're going to nuke and seal it because I really don't want to do that much damage to the old house. And it looks as though, yeah. The problem is how this is built.
Yeah.
These go down behind this.
Yeah.
They don't normally,
Yeah.
but they do in this case.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No National Geographic moment this afternoon, guys, this morning. Tomorrow there will be, because the bees in that wellhead, here you go, Hosh.
Yeah.
The bees in the wellhead It's either a 12 or 14 inch diameter wellhead out on this ranch in the middle of nowhere, and there could be 15 to 20 feet of comb hanging down off there. We're gonna try to pull as much of that out of there as possible, and it is in the middle of nowhere, and these bees already chased off the well driller. So I'm gonna need the Fendona, and I would like to also do some defoam in there.
Okay. Do you want to caulk it closed?
Yes. Yeah, then we'll use caulk.
That's defoam.
Okay, very good.
And there's Fendona
Shake
here.
the shit out of it.
You want to start with?
I want to start with Fendona.
We've got the blue stuff too. The gum, the blue Nuven.
I think the defoam will work fine.
All right.
I'm really liking the technology, but I will start with Fendona.
All right.
But you got one there. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, this is just, you know, we had a much worse one. What was it? The 3rd of January?
Which?
That one that was so horrible where you and I got stung up.
That
was the 1st. January 1st?
that was that. No, the 1st. Was that the 1st?
Yeah. First Hive at 25.
Oh my God.
Yeah, crazy.
Selective memory. I was trying to forget.
crazy.
I'll go grab the caulk gun.
All right, thank you. Yeah, guys, I mean, now it's going to get real loud because when I spray this pyrethrin in there, which is a pesticide made from chrysanthemum flowers, you guys all know that, they're going to be all fanning at once to try to wave off the pyrethrins, and it's going to get real loud, so I'll have Lois climb up and if it gets loud enough, I'll have her come up. So I'm going to go ahead and give them the juice here so that we can put a stop to this. And this is crack and crevice, which is working perfectly here. So yeah, this is a contact kill, which is great, of course. But we have to kill the hive, and then because we guarantee it for 2 years that they will not come back to this exact spot, we're going to caulk up all these areas where they might. So, you know, uneventful, but a great educational one for everybody, because you can't trust them. We don't know. We go in full armor every single time because we don't know when they're going to light up and go completely insane. And you guys have seen it over and over. We'll come up to a swarm of bees, like the one in that tortoise thing that Lois and I did the other day, and they weren't that spicy or anything. But then we've walked up to ones where we'll get within 2 feet, and all of a sudden they just come peel off and attack everybody. So you can't trust any of the hives, and they look exactly the same. So if you're in, you know, we get into a lot of trouble, shall I say. Wait, is that working? Yeah, it is. Because beekeepers don't like us very much. But what we're educating people about is honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere. That is correct. Now, if you want to really get some good education on this, a week from this Saturday, we're starting our winter. We're really going heavy on education this year. We've got a bunch of fire departments lined up for educational training sessions with our PowerPoint presentation. And we're going to be doing that a lot in January and February. And we're going to live stream as many as we can. Lois is coming with us. She's already checked her schedule and is good to go on that, correct?
Yep, you betcha.
By golly, good then, you know. Where else you gonna have this much fun? Oh yeah, this is working really good, actually. This is working perfectly, Hosh.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, this expanding foam, you can see this, you can see this up here now, Lois. You see that foam? That wasn't there before?
Yep.
And so that is the defoam, and it's a type of pyrethrin again, but it's residual. So we're going to caulk this up also and caulk all along here and anywhere else it needs to be. So that way anybody that could get in there, including ants and whatnot, anything with 6 legs and an exoskeleton is screwed, will die. And for I think 4 months. Yeah. The residual works. Yeah. So
for 4 months. That's
I think it is. Yeah, it's kind of like a new van, you know. Yeah. But it's all over the surface. So, this is excellent. I got it right in one of those little holes so I can put the kibosh on the rest of it here. So, and then we're going to caulk it up. So we're just making sure that nobody will ever come back here.
Never again.
Never again. Never, never, never. That's looking great. That's great. All right, now caulk gun, please. Thank you, Hosh. So we're doing training sessions for police, fire, first responders, people in the health industry, and they're actually open pretty much to the general public. Our first one is in Benson a week from this Saturday. I think it's the 25th. And then we have them lined up. We have them one in Bisbee, Elfrida, Sunsights, Fry, Fire down here in Sierra Vista, actually, Fry Fire. And we're lining up more and more of them because first responders don't want anything to do with these things, logically so. No one in their right mind does. And so they want to, we're going to bring them up to speed on all I think you'll love our PowerPoint presentation. You can actually see it. We did one for Portal 2 years ago, Portal Fire, and you can see that. That's in the older vids on YouTube and whatnot. But we're going to be going heavy on the education, and then, of course, going to war, too, because we're going to be getting calls at the same time. So it just doesn't stop. We're never getting rid of these damn things, all right? We have to win every battle, though. We may, like we like to say, we might lose the war because now they're everywhere, but we're going to win every battle because we have to. It's either that or you're dead. So I'm going to go ahead and caulk this up now and then run a finger along it to make it look pretty. And we'll make sure that nobody can get in here anymore. So does anybody have any questions? Can you see the screen, Lois? Can anybody have any thoughts? Or not?
Nothing right now.
Nothing?
Nothing on the screen at the moment.
Are comments on?
Yeah, they are.
Well, fine then. Oh, they're loud. Can you hear them?
Yeah. Yeah, they're very unhappy. I mean, you've basically, you know, put a neurotoxin inside.
Now this caulk
their
will
homes.
dry clear, so don't fret, everyone. We use a clear caulk and it dries, just won't even know it's here. And luckily, goodness, you know, much better for Carol. There's no big repairs to make, but the guarantee's the same, so take care of that. Now I'm gonna make sure there's, oh yeah, there's another crack over here, of course. I always tell people, they ask, how can I bee-proof my home? Well, get out the ladder and the caulk gun. And that doesn't mean they're not gonna move into your barbecue grill, but what the hell, you're doing what you can. All right. Awkward places always with these damn things. All right, now we just keep our eye open for a minute and see if they're climbing out of anywhere else that we need to caulk up before we wrap this
What's
up.
going on with this part right here? Oh, that's the
other hole,
half
and
of
I
the
did
hole.
seal it up. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough vent holes in this roof area so that this isn't going to be an issue, but nobody can climb in there. And so I think, there you go. I think that pretty well does that. So Carol was good and really wonderful, and she warned the neighbors because we just never know how spicy the little bastards are going to get. You know what? I'm going to climb up over here and caulk that too. I think that it's completely separated.
It is.
Yeah,
You got
it
a
is.
joist running.
It doesn't. Yeah, it didn't even connect.
Yeah, there's no.
But we're here, so I'll go ahead and caulk it up just because I can. Because I'm just so awesome.
Want me to hit it?
Sure, please do.
You're talking about just on this side of the joist, right?
Yeah, on the right. Yeah, right there. Yep,
here?
around those corners there. Again, this caulk will dry clear, and that will take care of that. So we're. Thank goodness Carol didn't wait 6 months. People do this all the time. They say, well, I noticed them 3 months ago, and I thought maybe they'll go away. Oh, Lord, no, it only gets worse. Once the queen starts laying eggs, she'll lay up to 2,000 eggs every damn day. Every day. And so every day in a normal hive, 2,000 of these damn things are born. I mean, a normal hive these days has 100,000 bees in it. With European honeybees, still an invasive species, there would be 50,000. These guys outdo everything. They're just ridiculous, and that's one of the problems one of the reasons they're such a horrible problem for our native pollinators, is they're too good at everything they do. They're Vikings. They're hoarders.
Wow.
What do you got?
Well, they're just really suffering.
They're suffering.
Yeah.
The tears are forming.
Yeah.
Or
You
not.
should see.
Oh, grab the camera. Yeah. Oh, you can hear the noise.
Yeah, yeah.
Hear the.
It reminds me of, yeah, it's just really intense. Look at this. Well, they're all in there, and that'll be the end of them.
Yep. So, catastrophe averted
Yeah.
and avoided.
Oh, yeah.
We used to think that the older the hive and the bigger the hive, the meaner the hive, and I used to say that endlessly. Oh, there's some comments. Anybody saying anything important there on YouTube?
Grade B stuff?
Huh?
What grade B stuff is that?
What grade? What grade be
What
stuff?
grade?
You're asking
What grade of hive do you mean? I mean, this is like a 1. If
I
they're
mean,
talking class.
the behavior so far, it's closer to a, yeah, I mean, it's
Closer
just
to a
been
none.
really a 1 or a 2.
Or a nun.
Yeah, but they're cold, you know, that's a big part of
Or a
What
nun, my
grade
son,
B
father.
suit is that? What grade B suit?
What grade B suit? The best. It's a Provent.
Provent. Here, let me take them up there and show them.
Yeah, you want to grab the camera and.
Yeah.
So, Killer Bee Nation, this is, boy, look at that blue sky. Can you believe that, holding the camera, Lois, how blue our skies are here?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it just like
see
shocking?
that?
It's like,
All honeybees are invasive to the Americas, yes. But killer bees are deadly invasive. So that's the, that's the dilemma, and that's why we knock them out here.
they don't belong here.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
don't
know.
they don't belong here.
I don't know why anyone coddles invasive species. Non-native species, I can understand.
No,
but
they're not gonna
non-native
mess
does
up the
not.
house.
That means that they're not going to go over your fence and invade the neighbor's yard. Whereas these guys, you know, if people could keep their honeybees in their backyard, I would be all for it. That way they could destroy their own little environment in their own backyard. But honeybees need, especially Africanized honeybees, need a 2 to 3 mile radius from their hive to torture native environment and kill native pollinators. Okay, it's under the guise of collecting pollen and nectar. That was pretty good, actually. And they're horrible for our native environment. Any invasive species has never benefited the native environment that they have invaded. No invasive species ever has benefited a native environment that they have invaded. There will be a test in the morning.
Oh yeah, MedTech, that's not a hole. It's actually another, well, it's a vent hole, but it's got a screen over it. So
Yeah, it's got a screen.
Yeah,
over it now.
thanks
The
for
screens
asking.
look really intact here, and
Yeah.
you know, Carol has a very beautiful home here, actually.
Boy,
so.
I'll tell you, they're really tweaking in there.
They're loud, yeah.
Yeah.
And the good news, of course, she hasn't seen any bees inside the house. All right, Killer Bee Nation, that's a wrap. We did it. Aren't we amazing?
Yes. Yes, amazing. They're all applauding.
Oh, good. Thank you.
you
Thank
can't
you. It's
hear
not
it.
just me anymore. You know, I applaud myself in the mirror. I'm so tired of it. All right,
Oh,
Killer Bee
Neil,
Nation.
Neil Price just had a birthday on the 12th.
Yes, I know. Yes,
All right,
3
well,
days
happy
after
birthday,
me.
Neil. Yeah.
So happy birthday to
And then mine's
us.
on the 20th.
Yours, yeah, yours is coming up on the 20th. When is yours, Lois? Then
I just had mine in November.
in your November. Is that your stage birthday, or is that your real one then?
It's my real birthday.
The white stuff.
Yeah.
The white stuff will go clear.
We're done. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
we wrapped it up. So, host, do you have anything to
Just
say
slowly
about soffits and killer
die
bees?
I do, listen everybody. Killer bees, they love
No,
crawling
there's
up
probably
inside a
none,
soffit
but we
like
also
this
can't get in there.
and building out a
The
hive.
contractor
And
painted it too well.
I'll tell you,
he
you want
built
to
it
see a
too well.
crazy one where the
He
bees in the
saved
soffit
a lot of
went
monkey
berserk,
business
and
with
man,
their-
it was an old hive.
still
Dee
there.
Dee's BBs, look that one up. It's on YouTube. Dee Dee's
It was
BBs,
built too well.
man,
We
they
would
were
have to
crazy.
destroy too much, and it was
That was a good one.
so there were only like
But yeah, they crawl
Yeah,
up inside
but
these
how it was
soffits
built,
and
we would've had to
they
take
build a
other pieces
hive
apart to
and
get
then
to
they'll
that
start
part.
attacking people in
And
their
that would've
own
been a lot of
backyards,
regret.
killing their dogs.
But we were
It
able to
happens all the
achieve
time
this.
out
If it had been
here.
there for
No
6
quarter
months,
for
then
honeybees.
we'd be taking things apart.
If you're in
But there
Arizona
wasn't- there
or if
only
you're in
built a couple
Cochise
little
County
pieces of
and you've
comb
got a
you'll see on the
situation like
YouTube
this,
channel.
give us a call. We'll come
And
take care of
so
it. If
we
you're anywhere else in the
basically,
U.S., you got to understand
nuked them,
honeybee
killed them
Africanization
with a
is on the rise in all
And
the
then put a
lower 48
residual
states.
in there,
It's
which
just a
means
question
that
of saturation
anything-
levels.
and
Now
it-
here in
it
Arizona,
kills scorpions,
100% of the feral
ants,
unmanaged
it
honeybee
kills
hives are
anything with
Africanized, and
6
it's
legs
been
in
that
it,
way
that's
now
what's
for 27
And
years.
so it's
Bad
a done deal.
news.
Then we caulked up
You
the floor.
definitely don't want to just say, oh, they're just honeybees, oh, they're not bothering anybody.
And with They'll get
If not
one's
today,
critical.
tomorrow. They
So when it
will.
dries,
They
it'll
will
be
bother
clear.
you. So you
Yeah,
want to
so
get rid of
when
them.
it's dry, it'll be- I used to
We'll
carry
see you
all the
guys on the
colors
next
the
job.
front.
Hopefully we
Okay.
can live stream
They're
tomorrow.
pain in
We
the
are
ass.
going to be
They
quite
never match.
remote. We'll be out in the
It'd be the
rodeo
pain.
tomorrow.
So I just
So
gave
we'll
them
see.
clear.
We'll
So
see
we'll meet you
if
back
we're
up
able to
front.
live stream. At the very least, we'll
Alright.
get a good capture for you guys.
Success.
Happy
We did
New
it.
Year, and yeah, happy Exodus out of TikTok.
There is that. I have
TikTok's
to get my
emptying
clipboard.
out. Come over to YouTube. That's where all the good stuff is. We'll see you guys later. All right.
Bye, Killer Nation. We love you. Anyway, tomorrow, guys, stick with us. It'll be shenanigan time. Oh my God. Well, it'll be a nice long drive out there, of course, to the portal area, and might even take you guys to lunch. I don't know. We'll be taking Lois and Hosh to lunch, and maybe even Lara. You remember Lara from the big job we did out there? She was the gal from upstate New York that had the bees in that soffit that were so damn mean. Actually, Hosh just posted that video to Facebook and YouTube, I think. So you can see that. We're going to stop by and say hi to her also, and see what's going on at her property. So we might be live streaming that if we have reception. So we're going to be using that wonderful solar charger that MedTech got us, along with the PepLink, which is the one that goes in conjunction with the WeBoost that the Killer Bee Nation got us. And it's improved our filming capabilities, our live stream capabilities a lot, thank God. Even made it possible, and not nearly as much pixelation. You know, we've heard from the Killer Bee Nation about how much better it is, and we have to agree. It's just because it was so hard to watch something that's pixelated, even if we are on it. I know it's still hard, but we've improved it a lot, and pretty happy with the results. So tomorrow, another day, and then the way it's going, shit, you might see us on Friday doing bees. We don't know. We just don't know. But we're gonna strap her down, and we're off to see the wizard.
Oh yeah, I love the wizard. Yeah.
After this, we're getting tacos.
He's a whiz of a whiz.
Yeah, he has a whiz of a whiz. He has to take a whiz. What in the
Yes.
hell is he talking about?
Yes, that's what he has.
Actually,
to
that looks fine right there. By golly.
do. All right.
All right, you want to shut this puppy off? And Killer Bee Nation, we love you guys. We will talk to you, if not before, mañana. Lois, you want to say bye?
Bye, Lois. I mean, bye.
Nice.
Killer Bee Nation.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
That's the spirit. Alright. Okay, later on TikTok. Join YouTube. Come on, quick. Hurry. Hurry. Well, 4,000 viewers on TikTok. I am going to miss those heavy views, but,
Yeah, I wish they resulted in something.
well, there is that.
The what?
4,000 people watched this on
Oh,
TikTok
yeah.
just now, but it never results in money or anything. I mean, my checks for TikTok are usually like $30 to $50 a month.
No!
And from
Not
YouTube,
yet.
they're $500 to $1,500.
Oh, really?
Not today.
Huge difference, and ridiculous.
No, they were cold. That's
Yep.
what was going on
Yep.
there. Even though we're on the warm side of the house, they were cold.
Every morning, I didn't see any activity.
Oh, yeah.
When I checked, when it was upper 20s, low 30s.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then once it warmed up a little bit, then they started.
Well, if we would have done it at 3 in the afternoon, they would have been berserk. You know, they would have been, yeah, it would have been really, really.
So, how many do you estimate were in there?
Did you do 20,000?
Okay. That's a good number.
Yeah, the average hive has about 50. They were big now, you know, they were getting there.
They were
So-
welcoming all their cousins.
Well, they're spawning, you know. Yeah, people romanticize them, but the truth is that it's a lot more like, you ever see the Alien movies? Did you see the new one, Romulus?
No.
The old ones from the 80s. Do you remember that?
I